Try to talk some sense into her.
Well, did you try and explain she might regret finding her father?
Carly doesn't listen once her mind's made up. When we get to the security gate, she said, Jason, please, I'm going to find my dad. You know, just be happy for me. Carly isn't even sure that this guy is her father.
Well, whoa. How many boyfriends did Bobby have when Carly was conceived? I'm not judging or anything. I just know how much pressure it can be when paternity is in question.
Bobby worked as a prostitute while she was in Florida.
Carly's mother?
Yes.
She's like the most well-respected nurse at General Hospital.
I just think Carly's walking into a bad situation. This supposed father is a stranger who never even knew that she existed.
All right, well, I know how hard it can be when you feel abandoned by a parent. I mean, I always wanted to know my mother.
Yeah, and when you met her, you regretted it. Carly never had a father, and she never will. Not really.
If the DNA matches...
Everything's DNA. DNA is just a science.
You're right. Jason, you're right. A father is a man who makes his kid breakfast in the morning and reads her to sleep at night. A real dad is the one man a kid can count on for the rest of its life, and that has nothing to do with biology. It's all about love. I've seen you this worried before. Jason, I mean, I've seen you concerned about me and this baby and other things, but this is different. It's like there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do for Carly to help her.
Yeah, but the man she's looking for paid Bobby for sex. I just think she's setting herself up to get hurt.
Okay, well, she's gonna have to realize that on her own. And when she gets hurt and she falls, you'll be there to pick up the pieces. It's sort of your specialty, isn't it?
What, picking up after Carly?
You know, maybe that's the reason you agreed to have me stay here. So Carly could go to Sonny and, I don't know, maybe she wouldn't have to feel so insecure.
It's not that complicated.
Yes, it is, Jason, and so are you. You are quiet and direct. People assume there's nothing going on underneath, that you don't have complex motives. But you do.
Come on, Sam, you and the baby needed a place to live, and I got the room.
Sonny would have been miserable if he would have stayed with me. He would have hated himself for leaving his family. Carly would have done something awful. Michael would have ran away to Hawaii or something. Morgan, who knows what Morgan would have done. My point is, they are your family, you love them, and this is you helping them out, Jason. So what do? You stepped in, picked up the slack. You're stuck with me. It's fine.
I'm not stuck. It's okay having you here. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this baby.
Me too. And she's gonna have a mother who cherishes her. And a father who does too.
You're right, Sonny loves all his kids.
Sonny isn't gonna be the one to help her find her shoes, Jason, or read her the same book over and over again, or be there to grab her from a nightmare. That will be you.
Yeah, I mean, what does it matter as long as she feels safe and loved?
That's my point. You are gonna be the one to love her. Sonny's gonna be more like an uncle than a dad. Yeah, he's gonna see her from across the hall, bring her gifts from time to time, but he is not gonna be there every day.
His name will be on the birth certificate.
Yes. It's paperwork. He will be the father of record. You, Jason, you will be her dad.
We guys telling secrets? Something I should know? You know what, Carly? She had a pretty solid lead.
Yeah, she's gonna find a stranger who doesn't even know she's alive, Sonny.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, but, you know, Carly feels like a piece of her life is missing. Every child has a right to search for her father, you know? Just like every child has a right to know their real family. I need to speak with Jason.
Problem.
Yeah.
Okay. I move the dresser around.
Well, pick nothing too heavy, you know? It's not good for the baby.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay. Faith is on the run. Rick thinks justice is helping her. I need you to find them before the cops do.
Sam,
Yeah?
I'm going out on business. I'll move the dresser when I get back.
Thank you.
So what are you and, Jason, what are you guys talking about when I came in?
Nothing specific. We were just talking. You got rid of him. Was that your plan all along?
I needed Jason to handle something for me. You know, he works for me full time.
Yeah, I know what his job is.
He's on call 24/7. Sometimes I call him day or night. It may not always be convenient.
Are you trying to show me that Jason may be a little bit too busy to be a father?
No.
Huh?
First of all, I'm the baby's father.
I know that.
Okay, then you need to understand that Jason helping out with the baby, that's all great and everything, but he'll never take my place in her life.
But what if he already has?
I know you're my cousin and everything, but am I really supposed to believe you're worried about me?
Yeah. I don't want to see Sonny's life away on someone who doesn't deserve it.
Everyone changes, Jason. You, of all people, should understand.
Faith is Sonny's enemy. You help her, and you will be too.
And where does that leave you?
I'm looking for Faith. And I'll find her. I want to give you the chance not to be there when I do.
Living with Jason is it's just a bad idea.
Jason has been wonderful, selfless. He loves this baby like his own.
The situation is complicated enough without you and the baby living across the hall from me and Carly. And now you read more into the situation, this living situation, than Jason intends.
No, Jason just wants to help. Why is that so threatening to you?
I hurt you, okay? Maybe, I don't know. You're looking for some security, a little payback. I don't know. But you know what? Living with Jason, getting involved with Jason, whatever.
There is nothing going on between me
nothing.
and Jason besides a sincere concern for this baby. Our daughter needs a full-time father, Sonny. Now all of a sudden you're acting all territorial.
I'm gonna give my daughter whatever she needs.
You
What are you talking
can't,
about?
Sonny. You have Carly, you have Michael, you have Morgan. It's a simple fact that Jason has more time in his life to spend.
Jason works all the time. He works all the time. So he's on call 24/7. That's not going to change because you and the baby are living at his house.
How far are you willing to go to stop Jason from seeing our baby?
Okay. You're tired. Getting a little emotional.
Answer the question, Sonny. Are you going to make sure he's too busy working to be with the baby, or are you going to put him in danger to keep him from being a part of our daughter's life?
Jason's like family. I love him like a brother.
I've seen the way you love, Sonny. You are devoted and protective until loving someone gets in your way, and then you stop.
I know talking about Mary's death last night is going to be difficult, but you have nothing to worry about, okay? You'll be fine as long as you just tell the truth.
Don't say anything.
Your first reaction not to cooperate, but that's because you usually have something to hide.
You don't understand.
And refusing to answer questions only makes you look guilty when you're not.
I know you're worried.
No, I'm not. Not really. You'll be fine, but I think following his advice right now is a bad idea.
I asked Jason to come down here.
He met you and Emily with a knife. You grabbed the police commissioner's gun and you shot her.
You would have done it differently?
No, you did what you had to do, but now there's a mess and my sister's being pulled in. I want to get her clear of this.
Then let her talk to the police.
No.
Jason, she's innocent. You know that.
The police do not care.
Life doesn't leave room for betrayal.
No, it goes deeper than that. You can't stand to be disobeyed.
Jason does what he wants. I give him orders. He doesn't always follow them.
You mean like when you told him to stay away from Courtney?
Yeah, that's one. There's other ones, but we get past it.
Really? Well, this time is different.
Why?
Why? Because
Yeah.
if you see Jason as someone who's going to keep you from your daughter, you're going to see him as an enemy.
Okay, first of all, nobody's going to keep me from my daughter.
Do you honestly believe that I would try and do that?
Well, you know what? It looks like you're on your way.
You are wrong, Sonny. This is your baby conceived in love. And that's how I will raise her. I want you to be a part of her life.
Elizabeth.
Hey.
Hey, Emily told me that you were working here now.
Yeah, I'm a student nurse. It's a more practical job than, being an artist.
As long as you like it.
So far, so good.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
Emily said that you were working the night that Mary died.
That's right.
And you saw Emily here.
Yeah, she was in the corridor near the ICU. She had been in earlier to see Mary, and I was just doing rounds to my med cart, realized I forgot something, and I asked her to watch it for a few minutes.
So she was alone with the med cart?
Yeah, but just for a few minutes.
Okay, what happened next?
I came back, I gave the med cart to Donna Harris, she was the nurse in charge, and then I went off duty.
Have you told anybody else about this?
Only Lucky. But he was just doing follow-up, Jason. He doesn't suspect
Okay,
Emily of trying
Can
to...
you just do me a favor and not tell anybody else about Emily?
Okay, but it really shouldn't matter.
Huh?
I mean, yeah, Emily hates Mary, but she didn't try to kill her.
I know, but the cops need a suspect, and Emily's not thinking straight right now. She almost lost Nicholas more than once, and she would do anything to protect him, even incriminate herself.
So let me get this straight. You want to be trusted, but you can't trust anyone yourself.
But this is not about me. It's about you and Jason deciding how much time I get to have with my own daughter.
You have other obligations. We were trying to be realistic,
Okay,
Sonny.
listen to
Come
me.
on.
It's up to me to make sure that my daughter knows how much I love her. And I'm not going to let anybody take my place in her life.
We all want what's best. Hello?
Can you give us a minute?
Yeah, I think we're about finished, huh?
I have found Justice.
Was Faith with him?
No.
Did he tell you where you can find her?
He said he didn't know.
You haven't followed?
No.
Jason, come on. What's going on? How come you're not doing what I asked you to do? Faith hired someone to try to kill me. She went after my wife, my sister. You just let her get away.
I didn't even have her, Sonny.
Justice would have led you straight to Faith. You didn't even bother having him followed. Why? Why?
I was giving him a chance.
Oh, so Faith could get out of town?
No, not for
Why?
Faith to get out of town, so he wouldn't be there when I found
You
Faith.
feel responsible
yes,
for
I
him,
do
don't you?
feel responsible. I pulled him out of the monastery to defend you.
I don't want to hear that. I want Faith killed. If Justice is with her, kill him too.
I can't.
Just gave you an order. I mean, I expect it to be
Right,
followed.
Sonny, Faith has to die. All I did was give Justice a chance not to be there.
And what if he is? What if he's decided he cannot live without her, Jason?
Well, if that happens, then I'll deal with it.
Yeah? How are you gonna deal with it? You gonna do the job, or should I get somebody else to do it?
Justice helped you when you needed it the most. He got you acquitted for attempted murder.
You think I've forgotten that? But I've given him every opportunity to stay clear of her, and he doesn't even listen. He's backed me into a corner.
I'll do it, okay?
All of it?
If it's necessary.
Okay. I mean, because, someone betrays us, even if it's one of our own, they have to pay for the consequences. And if somebody tries to stop it, then they got to be taken care of. Any questions?
No.
Good.
You shouldn't have listened to that.
Well, I'm glad I did. I've never seen Sonny so cold, but it's better. It's better that I know how vicious he
That is
can be.
business. It's got nothing to do with you.
I live with you, Jason. You're the one taking all the risk.
It's my
right now.
job. It's hard for some people to understand.
So that's it. It's your job. No options. No right to refuse the work if you think it's too dangerous, or if your
Sam,
conscience
I
tells you
want to
it's
help
wrong.
you. I want to help you, okay? But if you can't handle my job, maybe it's good that we figured this out now. I'll give you some cash. We'll find you a place to live.
No. Hold on. What are you throwing me out now?
I'm just saying that my life is not going to change. It's dangerous, and I understand if you and your daughter don't want to be around it.
I listened in on your conversation with Sonny because I knew he was mad at you, and I didn't want anything to happen. I wanted to make sure of that. But I would never judge you, Jason, or tell you how to live after everything you've done for me. I'm going to accept you exactly the way you are. Together, you and Sonny are nothing alike.
No reason we should be.
Yeah, I know. I guess it's the way you're different that impresses me. Sonny thinks he owns people, and you encourage them to be themselves.
It's easier.
On everyone. Jason, thank you. Thank you for everything that you have done for me, and I just want you to know that I've never felt so protected in my life.
That's good.
I know you care about this baby. But I also know you care about me. As her mother, okay? Don't get all...